Welcome back to Elsamplerpod. This is your boy JJ, and we got Javi over here, man. We excited. We back with another one. It's another whole new week in the WWE world. Hey, yeah. Monday Night Raw went down, and it was kind of crazy. We're about to tell you guys how we feel about it. You know, this is just a talk show. This is just a pod. You know what I mean? We just give you guys our opinions, our funny opinions, and yeah, just take it to however you guys want it. So yeah, man, go ahead, Javi, start it off, bro.
All right. So this Monday's episode was pretty interesting. I kind of like the direction they're going with Raw. It seems like it's a little bit more cohesive. Like it makes a little bit more sense nowadays with Triple H. And like it seems like there's one day after another, you can actually follow a story. It's not like before, but the first thing that came out, which I don't necessarily agree with, was Judgment Day starting the show, because I don't think they should even be on the damn show in the first place. But I don't know if it was just to get rid of him quick, or I don't know.
Yeah, bro, Judgment Day has been like getting on my nerves, bro. I'm ready for them to be done with this group,
bro. Especially Finn with his damn Keebler elf voice, man. I was like, yeah. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, no, fuck that. That doesn't work. Rhea should actually be the leader of the team. In fact, I would actually just leave Rhea and Damian Priest and then have somebody squash them and call it a day. But
Dominiek is just going to join since, Rhea's daddy now.
El Vampiro or something. I don't know. Bro, I don't know that. I mean, he has to go too, but whatever. But then Ray tried to interfere whenever the promo. Then he got his ass whooped, as always. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just fast forward through this. This is a poop break. This was a poop break, early poop break for me.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But the other thing that Rio is saying, like, oh yeah, we've dominated the WWE. Who the hell have they beat?
Nobody. A bunch of bums.
So what the fuck? Like that was really, I'm like, man, you're not even making sense.
We have dominated Monday Night Raw because that shit has had nobody. But
but not even then. They've dominated. I mean, they've dominated some airtime, but not really matches.
Yeah,
because they've lost every damn big match they've had.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they only really feud with the Mysterios and Edge, and that was it.
Which to this day, I'm still trying to figure out why the hell are they feuding with their Mysterios. I don't know why. Well,
they got to find just like random somehow to put Rey Mysterio in there. That's all.
Yeah, but it was random. Like there was no rhyme or reason why they're feuding with them. Like, and I get it. You want to get Rey involved, but at least give him a story or something, not just randomly. Yeah, no le des a mi hijo or something. Like, no, come on, man. Like that doesn't work.
Wait, play the. Really you got the clip still?
Edge, you hit my son, you hit my familia.
Exactly. There it goes. Mom's going to be pissed. Hey, man.
Yo, soon he's going to start charging us just to use his voice, bro.
We're going to get a copyright strike from him.
Yo,
El Chum's copyright strike.
Like, what? Yo, straight up, bro. That's funny. But moving on, man, it seems like that they can't get any traction. That's what it just seems like. I'm hoping that they just break this group off soon, hopefully within the next month or something. But I don't know. Like Edge has to do it, and I don't know when it's gonna happen. I just hope it happens soon because like Judgment Day gotta go, bro.
Yeah, they got on my nerves. Can't stand him anymore, but whatever. Yeah. All right, then we had a Theory interview, and then Ziggler interrupted him, which was kind of interesting, I guess. It looks kind of old school, I guess, or kind of 90s-ish, which is all right. I mean,
that promo Theory, that promo Theory had was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was.
That's the one thing I hate about
promo.
Him. Yeah. No, see, and that's one thing I hate about him, that I don't really like him, but the kid's good. Like, he's a good wrestler, and he has good promo skills, too. And you just hate him. He's a natural heel. He's a really great heel.
I mean, he looks like a natural douchebag.
Yeah, exactly. And then the goatee and everything, bro, it's perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Little haircut. It's
The eyebrows, the look.
exactly. Everything. Everything. It looks like a D-bag. But yeah, and that's the part where we're going to talk a little bit more, but there was like a mysterious hand in the background. So I don't know what that's all about, but we'll talk about it a little bit later.
Yeah, okay. Well,
yeah. Or did you want to talk about it now? We can talk about the hand now. It's not
fuck it, let's talk about it now, bro. I think it's Dexter Lumis, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because of I zoomed in on the picture and you didn't see any white letters or anything like that on the gloves. So I think it was Dexter Lumis. I don't know why they are like kind of like doing so many mysterious things, because like today on NXT, the what's her name, Indy Hartwell ended up getting like a love letter from Dexter Lumis. Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, why are they making this such a humongous deal that this man is coming back? And don't get me wrong, I'm hyped that he's coming back because I like this character, but it's more like you could have just brought him in already. Like, you're just making so many mysterious things.
Well, but look at it from another standpoint too. He's in the show without being in the show. Yeah, so you didn't have to show him or anything. It was just like, here's a love letter. Cool. Does he have to show up? No, but his presence is felt.
Did you catch on Monday? Did you catch on Monday that the trash can was on fire? Yeah. I was just like,
I saw that.
Another surprise is coming, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, and it wouldn't shock me if it is going to be Bray, because the hand looks a little thicker than Dexter's, but I mean it could be anything. It could be anything. The pose looked like something that Bray would do, but maybe they're just doing it on purpose so that we can think. And it's kind of interesting. I kind of like that whole Easter egg thing. That it's a little different. So you're always going to be looking at the background all the time. It's almost like watching a Marvel movie where you're like,
I was going to say they took a book from Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars, all these movies have a lot of those things, which works great. Fans love that shit. So
let's just hope that if Bray Wyatt does come back, that he comes back as the Eater of Worlds and not the Fiend.
Yes, the Fiend sucked, bro. The Fiend was terrible.
I liked it until he lost and it looked like a squash match. So once he lost, okay, this is done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, honestly,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no. The only thing I was going to say about him was I did like the clubhouse thing better because it was very creepy, like a kid's show. Nobody ever done that before. Yeah. That was really creative. And then the other thing I didn't like about the Fiend was the damn red lights. I saw him live when I went to the Royal Rumble. That's the worst, bro. I saw him face Daniel Bryan. And you could barely see anything just because the whole damn thing was red and it just looked bad. Even on TV, it looks bad. So live, it looks even worse. So not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I feel you. Moving on to the next one, then women's tag elimination match. It was Asuka and Alexa Bliss versus Doudrop and Nikki at ASH.
Your favorite.
I still don't get why Doudrop is called Doudrop. They need to change this, which it takes us to kind of like the next topic, which is apparently it's going to be quick. Apparently they're going to be going back to the original name. So all these people, I
hope so.
Doudrop is going to go back to her
Pete
NXT
Dunne
days. Yeah,
Pete Dunne has to go back
to Pete Dunne.
Yes.
Ciampa is going to go back to what the fuck?
Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. They may just give him his full name, but it's not that important.
Riddle is going to go back to Matt Riddle.
Actually, I think Matt Riddle needs it because I think it kind of flows better. And Austin Theory, to me, works better than just Theory. Theory just sounds random.
Theory just sounds like a super villain.
Well, it doesn't even make sense, bro. Theory. What's your name? Hypothesis. Like, what the fuck?
Who won this match? By the way,
Yeah, this one obviously it was Asuka and Bliss.
Oh yeah,
because they're not gonna give Doudrop and Nikki AS a victory. So
yeah. So then now that Asuka and Bliss won, that's setting up the feud for later on. That is going to be them two against Io, Sky, and
Dakota Kai.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's all it's for. It's just a means to an end. It would shock me if it changes, but hey, but I really doubt it because they're not going to bring this brand new heel team to lose like that. No,
hell no. Yeah, that would be Vince McMahon.
They have to win. They honestly, I think they should win the damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the next segment, which in my opinion was a segment of the night, was Kevin Owens and Drew McIntyre. And Kevin Owens says the Prizefighter's back. I don't think I've ever seen anybody without a briefcase insert themselves into the main event picture like Kevin Owens did. Like right now, you can almost believe that he could go for the title, even if he doesn't win. But at least you're like, wait, he's actually that good. 3 weeks ago, you wouldn't have said that.
No,
with that promo, that actually worked. That was a really good promo. And then Drew, I was like, oh shit, KO brought it, and you could tell that KO when he was saying that promo, it came from the heart. Because even like Chuck, like he even smiled a little bit. You could tell he was happy about doing it.
Yeah,
he hasn't done a promo like that in a long time. And then Drew, I was like, he's got to bring it. And then Drew brought it. I was like, oh shit, well, that was good. And actually, we have the little clip of that, which was absolutely amazing.
Now I think it's time for Owens and McIntyre to stop talking. I don't care if you're a prize fighter, a sports entertainer, a superstar. We're wrestlers in a wrestling ring. Let's just freaking wrestle.
Bro, that was perfect. That was perfect.
And Vince McMahon was at the house just like pulling his hairs out.
Bro, they had to bring out a defibrillator. He was at the house like,
wrestlers. You just said wrestlers.
They're sports entertainment, damn it. It's like, no. No, but that was good. And he said it 4 times in a sentence?
Yeah, bro. It was shocking. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, and I liked it that he brought it too, because you rarely see Drew with that passion. Like Drew was just like, you can feel intimidated. You're like, oh shit, wait.
Scottish accent coming out.
Yeah. A little weird to a certain extent, but it was really good. It was really good. I really appreciated that. To me, that was the most important part of the whole damn night.
And their match was pretty good. I like the ending. I'm glad that nobody won.
Should have closed the show though.
Yeah, it should have been the main event, but I like that nobody won because of the fact is that if you would have had Drew winning or KO winning, it would have been ruining the other person.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that the Usos got involved. You know what I mean? And the most interesting thing about that was because of KO was saying something like, oh, like I'm going to go for the Universal Undisputed title, blah, blah, blah. And the most interesting thing about that was that KO hit Drew after the ring, after the bell, Drew with the stunner, and then he told the Usos, Roman owes me one.
Yeah, your tribal chief owes me one.
Yeah, like
that was
like he helped them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he inserted himself into that. So now it's 3 of them. Then you have Karrion Kross. So now you have a lot of people, and I think remember we were talking a few weeks ago, like who the hell's going to beat Roman? Now you have 3 guys, or at least 2.5, that could hypothetically beat him, or at least for one of the titles, or at least people that are credible enough.
Yeah. My problem with the KO thing is just like they already feud. Excuse me.
It was some of the best matches he ever had.
Yes, yeah, but like to me, it's just like, bro, y'all already fought, so yeah, like let's give it a break. To be honest with you, I would like to see more him and Zayn getting one of the tag titles.
That'd be good, but
But
you want to take them away from the Usos? That's the only thing. I don't want to take the titles away from the Usos.
No, I don't want the titles
Not
away
yet.
from the Usos because, like, keep in mind, Kevin Owens is in technically Raw, and yes, Zayn is in SmackDown too. But like the
draft's coming anyways. I think really soon, anyways.
It's coming in soon, but they got to do something about these undisputed titles. Like, I get that, like, it's okay. You can have the bloodline dripping in gold by having them just having one title. Once, like, I could tell, like, this was Vince's idea to do the undisputed titles to have both, and like, I feel like it's ruining more the shows, and it's ruining more Roman Reigns' picture because of, damn, if he loses, is he gonna be losing for both?
Yeah,
like, you can't just have him lose both. You know what I mean? Like, he fought, like, the match that he was with Brock Lesnar, he didn't fight for both. It was one or one. You know what I mean? So, like,
for the WWE title,
yeah, and it sucks that, for example, with the Drew McIntyre match, like, they're already putting it as for the undisputed titles or whatever. Like, I'm really hoping that after that they just go away from that shit, and then it's like, no, I want, like, whoever the challenger is gets to pick what title they want.
Yeah, because I think what they should have done, because I'm just kind of saying shit out of my ass, but the thing is that you could have said, okay, we took the title from Brock, whatever, it didn't matter because he's a free agent. He can be wherever he wants to be. Mm-hmm. But then whomever challenges Roman gets the title from that brand. So, for example, let's say Drew's going to challenge, so he can only challenge for the WWE Championship.
No, or then Drew's from SmackDown.
No, whatever, for the Universal Championship.
Yeah.
So then in that case, you give yourself an out easily, because right now, don't you think it'd be cool him at home winning one of the titles? Bro, the visual is awesome. And it could work, and it doesn't hurt Roman that much. Yeah, he could just lose one, even if there's some interference or something, but it can make sense. Yeah. But you basically booked yourself into a hole for not by keeping the titles together.
Yeah.
And doing it that way. And at least if you're going to do both titles together, just do one championship and then just have the other, the Intercontinental and the US title be kind of their own thing. But don't just have two titles on the guy all the time, but you can't challenge for one. You have to challenge for both. Like, that kind of makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's all kind of weird. I don't like it.
Like the Money in the Bank thing, Money in the Bank thing is like, technically the contract should only be for one.
Yeah.
Like, the contract is only for one title.
But hasn't it always been for one? You pick your title.
Yeah.
In fact, even if you win the Royal Rumble, it's always been you pick the title of your choice, which technically it could be the U.S. title, it could be the Intercontinental. Nobody ever does that, but under their rules, that's what it should be.
Whatever title.
Pick whatever title you want.
Yeah.
Because you deserved it. But not both titles, because you can't go for both. So I have no idea what the hell they were thinking about.
I'm really hoping that, like I said, like after Clash at the Castle, they squash that shit, they get rid of it, and they just go, hey, okay, so this is going to be the next thing, and it's only one title. Like, you definitely need Roman with the title for now. I know we talked about Roman at WrestleMania, possibly wrestling The Rock, that you think it doesn't need the title.
It doesn't.
I think it does, just only because of, come on, man, the Universal title, like, it looks better on Roman. I'm just saying.
And the WWE title looks better on Rock. It was technically The Rock's title when it came out, remember?
Yeah.
So like, it makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck? But anyways.
But that they be creating all sorts of issues because you're not going to have The Rock come in and lose. You don't want Roman to lose because he's your future or your present. So no, if you don't have any title, that's it. It's just for the family name or whatever it is. Or they can have like a staff, a family staff or some shit.
I'll get you.
Yeah, but Peter Maiavia's staff.
But anyways, man, moving on to the next one, which is gonna be super quick. Ezekiel Hospital Picture. That shit was hilarious. It was a bunch of his aliases just terribly photoshopped into different people. And then you had an older Elias just doing an interview. I don't know where the fuck this is going, but this is just pretty much WWE stuff. So,
24/7 championship. He's going to be running around. You're going to see Ezekiel, then you're going to see his dad, then you're going to see
baby Ezekiel,
Elias, baby Ezekiel, all that shit. So yeah. So, but I hope this is it. I hope it ends here.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with it. I'm really done with it.
Another thing that I'm done with also, it's Seth Rollins and Riddle, the promos that they keep cutting, and then Riddle just keeps getting his ass whooped. It's just like, bro, come on. Like, when are you gonna give him the up? When is he gonna get the upper hand?
I think in this I think he's gonna win in this one.
Riddle?
I think finally.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Riddle has to win. I mean, if he doesn't win this one, might as well just call it quits. Go back to NXT.
Facts. Like, there's nothing else that you could do about that. Just because you got your ass whooped time after time, and then L after L, like it's only a matter of time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's gonna be a good match. Seth Rollins, it's great in the ring, great on the mic. The Joker character is great on him, and he pulls it off with different outfits every single time. So yeah, man, he's great. He is definitely great.
But I will say, I will say this: if there's somebody that doesn't need a title to be credible, it's him.
Yeah,
like
he's one of the few guys.
So good.
Yeah, he's one of the few guys. Yeah.
Right. And actually, today I watched the promo when he was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor. Bro, he couldn't cut a promo worth of shit. But now he's so good. Yeah, so he was terrible. He was a babyface at that time, so he was super corny. It was really, really bad, bro. I'll send you a link later on because it's just bad. And you see this guy's growth. Like, you could tell this guy actually puts time into his craft. So I really appreciate him for it.
Definitely.
Just like your boy Moxley. Yikes.
Stop it. Miz and Ciampa versus Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. I really thought that I was watching 205 Live whenever they both came out together. Which wasn't a bad thing, to be honest with you, because I was one of the only few people that like 205 Live, maybe because of all the flippity flops stuff that they were going for. Was entertaining. But I thought for a fact that Cedric and Mustafa Ali should have won, but won as a DQ, like win with a DQ. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't hurt them, but they beat them clean. So it's like, okay, so you just, the small tag team that you just created, you kind of like fucked them over. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, Miz and Ciampa are like super hot right now, even though Ciampa lost last week, but still.
Yeah, but I think they broke Ali and Cedric's dreams because they were probably like, oh yeah, Triple H is back, so we're going to have a shot. No.
Yeah.
Nope. You're not.
Yeah, I mean they're good in ring. They just can't cut a promo for shit. I mean, Mustafa
Ali's good. Ali's pretty good.
I like Mustafa.
Cedric Alexander
like
can't.
Nah,
bro. Cedric Alexander is kind of like Ricochet. Same thing.
Yeah.
Very similar.
Like Mustafa Ali, I actually like him. Like I've always liked him ever since 205 Live.
Yeah. So, no, he's really good. He's really good.
And he's from Chicago, technically.
Yeah. So that's true. That's true. But I did like the vest. I know you love Ciampa's vest.
Shut the fuck
up. It looks like a traffic cop.
I don't want to talk about that. Moving on to the next one. Veer versus some jobber again. Why it seems like the past 4 weeks we've just been having some random dudes popping up, bro. Like this is turning to AEW at times, and even though Triple H is at the helms of everything.
But you think he has a chance against Moxley? He might make him bleed, though.
Who, the jobber or Veer?
Yeah, the jobber.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, anybody can. I can go in the ring and make him bleed.
Make him bleed for no reason at all. But
some Veer obviously won, dominant. Obviously, they want to make this dude look like the next monster, like Rusev, like how they did with Rusev. But to be honest with you, he does not look intimidating.
No.
Like sometimes whenever he's screaming, he looks cross-eyed.
He does. Bro, why'd you say that? Why the hell did you say that? Now every time I see him, I'm gonna say,
Yo,
man, come on now.
But he does. Like,
He's gonna have that Shawn Michaels eye. Like, just,
yeah, he literally looks like he's looking at his nose the whole time. Like, bro, it's like, come on, man.
You don't know where to look. If you should look forward, or you should look at his forehead or something. Like,
But moving on to what match was? Oh, Theory was the one that
was the main event. Yeah.
To be 100% honest with you, excuse me. Lashley versus AJ, which is the next match that we're going to talk about, should have closed the show, because that was a great match. They put on a hell of a match. Like, you had near falls after near falls. Then whenever you had AJ whenever he did the calf crusher, you thought that he might tap out, and then whenever out of nowhere, to finish it off, Lashley put him in the master lock,
yeah,
which is what I call it. And that spear, bro, and that spear that he did to AJ, excuse me, man, like, it's showing that Lashley definitely deserves to have the title. So I'm happy that he has it. I'm happy that he's having a successful so far record of defending it and not winning sloppy or not winning by some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, he's actually beating everybody clean.
Well, and he's beating somebody that actually has history, that's credible. Because you beat AJ, so I was like, oh shit,
you're
like,
beating
it's not like you beat
people.
Veer Mahan or something.
Yeah, you're beating credible people. So
yeah, the only I will tell you this, I kind of disagree a bit on this match. I don't know if it was. I kind of got flashbacks of AJ Styles against Shinsuke Nakamura, which it was like a big deal, like it was going to be great, and all of a sudden you watch the match and you're like, okay, like something doesn't work here. And it almost seemed like either their chemistry didn't work, but AJ, and sad to say to a certain extent, but it almost seems like he's lost a step. Like, he doesn't look as crisp as he normally does.
well,
I don't know. It may just be my perception, which obviously I can't do a quarter of what he does.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's you. I think the only thing that may be hurting him is the fact that in the past month he's jumped from like 3 different storylines. So
he has no storyline right now.
Yeah, true. Which is why I was kind of questioning why he was getting the title shot. You know what I mean? So,
well, that was just to put over Lashley. So he defended it against somebody credible, and it doesn't hurt AJ that much, anyways, because it's not like AJ Styles lost the match. So what? But
he could have done the same thing against the Miz.
Yeah, but the Miz always loses, and you could expect him to beat the Miz because the Miz is like a chicken shit heel. Well, AJ Styles is fucking AJ Styles.
Yeah, I get it.
So, like, he's a guy.
I don't know. Like, I feel like it would have been a good match no matter what, but
yeah,
that's just
I'm
not hating on AJ Styles.
No, I mean, he's great.
Like you are.
I like him. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying that it doesn't seem like he's the same AJ Styles as always. Like I said, it may just be me or whatever. Even though it must be really hard to match up with Lashley like that.
It might have been your Wi-Fi that was a little bit slower than the actual streaming that you.
No, really. Hey, it wasn't my fault last time. It was Riverside, bro. No,
anyway,
may not be them. I don't know. All right, so let's leave it at that.
Anyways, talking about, damn, bro, how you gonna talk about our sponsor like that, bro? Come on, man.
Why'd you have to make it more obvious? Just let it be. Let it die. Let it go.
Dana Brooke versus Dakota Kai.
Trash.
Don't care. Dakota Kai won. Should have won. Dana Brooke needs to go. She is terrible. She needs to go and follow Natalya and get the fuck out of here.
Bro, when she was cutting that promo, I heard you. Like, almost like if I would have had a headphone on. Because I thought the same exact thing you said in the last podcast. What the fuck was she talking about? I really don't know. Like, she just says random shit. I have no idea what the hell she's saying.
And
Like, why is she?
Then for some reason she has some sort of accent now.
I think she's trying to do like a ditzy girl type of thing, and it doesn't work. I don't know.
What's a Dixie girl?
Ditzy, like kind of like.
I don't know. I'll be thinking that
like
it's
very blonde, like prototypical
real?
blonde. Mate, I'm trying to figure it out.
I personally
maybe she
think
doesn't
she's
fucking know.
like, she's. I thought it was like some New Jersey accent, like randomly.
I mean, it could be, but
I
bet you she doesn't even
Jersey
know.
Shore and shit.
Yeah, watching next week she's gonna be from Alabama, or she'll be from California.
And I didn't know that her and Tamina were a thing as a tag team. So yeah.
Oh, me neither. I think it's new.
I'm like, what the fuck? But okay.
Yeah, but she's
she gotta go.
Oh, the only thing I was gonna say that she actually started defending the 24/7 title like it was that important. Like she was like, oh yeah, this is really important. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
That title needs to
Go
go.
home.
They need to send it to AEW.
With her.
Fox. You're not
With
wrong.
her.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
To finish off the match, man. I mean, finish off the match. What am I talking about? To finish up the night, Theory versus Dolph Ziggler. I actually fast forward the first 5 minutes of this match just because like I didn't like the way that it was starting. And towards the end, that's whenever I started getting good with the super kicks and then the near finishes, the Theory hitting his whatever the hell his finisher is called. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Something A-Town something. A-Town whatever. So yeah, which it looks kind of clean. It's kind of like a weird version of a AA with a GTS at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. Honestly, I'm liking all those new innovative moves. Let's call it that.
It's not bad. And the one thing that I hadn't thought about it. You said it was that at the beginning you really didn't care, but then at the end you cared. So they told a story.
Yeah,
like they literally told you a story. There was a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
It made sense. It wasn't just a 6-minute match just to have a match, just to have filler. So it actually made perfect sense, and that's why I like Triple H being in charge, because everything makes more sense, except for Ezekiel, and Dana Brooke, but fuck,
he's like running out of options with them, I feel. But Theory ended up getting the clean win over Ziggler, which I was very surprised by. But hey, it kind of like makes him look a little bit more relevant with beating Dolph Ziggler, because Dolph Ziggler of his resume from before, you know what I mean? Even though he called him washed, which I think Dolph Ziggler is washed, but he's been washed for years now. He's just good in the ring, but
he's not washed. He's irrelevant, which is different, in my opinion.
Bro, they're the same thing. Whatever.
No. No.
He's washed.
No. Dwight Howard is washed.
But anyways, man, so that is to close our night. It was a quick wrap up. I mean, most of it was quick. But yeah, man, it was definitely entertaining Monday Night Raw. It's definitely getting better. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's going to be my rating. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll give it a 3 just because you have Dana Brooke in there. That knocks it down half a point, bro.
All right.
Real talk.
All right. Well, then close it up, bro. That's all you.
All right, man. Yeah. So as always, this is Elsamplerpod. That was JJ. This is Javi. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Peace out.